Now in its second year, Built Green Canada's Maverick Awards shine a light on forward-thinking leaders shaping a more sustainable built environment. These builders look at things differently. They embrace change. And to us, they're Mavericks.
There's a lot of folks that brought this to reality, but the folks that moved in here are pioneers, and I just love them. They've developed a community very quickly. We're hoping our design had something to do with that.
One of these is s2e Technologies for their Eve Park community, winner of our innovation category.
Eve Park was set up from the beginning to try to make it easier environmentally to deal with all the big, confusing, messy stuff that is our environmental footprint. About a third of it's the buildings that we live and work in, so we like that. We do net zero energy really well. About a third of it's transportation and how you move around between buildings. It's a little harder. About a third of it's diet, and we're builders. What can we do about diet? So we tried. We did, I think, a really good job of landscaping and making people some local options that they can enjoy. Then we spent a lot of effort on transportation, electric vehicle enclave, Eve Park. People will move in with one family car instead of 2-point-something cars for average family around here. And then you get part of a car share program. It says you have your car, you have your independence, but you have your fleet. And when we can make these environmental steps easier for people, then they take them.
We didn't want to pave our entire property here with parking lot, so we found technology. It's a carousel where the cars can drive in, and then it goes up like a Ferris wheel, I guess, and so it's a much lower footprint.
S2e Technologies Eve Park, addressing high-performance buildings, renewable energy, and smart parking toward greater green space, with development guided by the Built Green Communities program.
I enjoy the idea that technology should be a tool that works for people. But this project was a fun one because it's homes. You got to really make it homey. We've got good thick walls with really good insulation, really good windows. We've got energy recovery ventilators. We just call them fresh air machines. It's really, really efficient appliances for laundry and for kitchen. We've used veneers and engineered woods. We've got solar panels on the roof, got recycled steel in the facades. Little things that you don't have to work extra hard on, they're just built in.
One of the real benefits of the Built Green certification is we were able to qualify for a green mortgage from one of the major banks here in Canada. The main features of that was offering a 35-year mortgage, but we were one of the first builders in Canada to be able to offer that.
Thank you, S2e, for driving progress.
There's a lot of things in Eve Park that we're very proud of, but I think probably some of the biggest is that it just is pretty normal. It looks a little different, but it's not weird different. It's not spacey different. People live here now and they don't talk about it that much. They just like living here. And that's exactly what we wanted to see happen.
Through your leadership, Eve Park is becoming an innovative community that inspires industry to find creative ways to build a more sustainable future.
I enjoy the learning of it. Maybe that's the engineer in me. We find problems and we grow with those problems, and we're going to keep taking this forward and keep learning.
I just want to be proud of what we've done. This is right now our showpiece. So yeah, we're pretty proud of it.